if they win the bowl this year, it's a historic run.
We got the MVP in that stadium right now.
Well,
We got the MVP.
It's the Ravens' year. This is as sure as Super Bowl has ever been.
Like he said, on draft night, I want to bring this team to Super Bowl. That's his goal and his mission, and he proved it tonight.
I felt great. You know, we already knew he was gonna win.
Oh, you felt good going into it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. How you feel?
Man, for me, honestly, I've been telling people this, yo. Lamar needs a ring. He proved today that he's an MVP. Also, you have Derrick Henry doing very good numbers. Our defense looking iffy, but hey, they pulled it out though. And man, it's Pittsburgh beating that ass.
I thought it was a really clean game from both sides. You know, at the end of the day, we gave that BTA to Pitt, and let's go Ravens, bro.
On to the next person we see, you're going to get the same thing. We got the MVP in that stadium right now.
Well,
We got the MVP.
we probably got the likely MVP.
MVP for sure. He's the AP quarterback, not Josh Allen.
I thought that Lamar Jackson had an MVP performance and that he's God. And that's it.
It was awesome, bro. Steelers got swept. Okay, not completely swept, but welcome to the bank. Welcome to the bank.
It's the Ravens' year.
Oh, you're convinced.
I don't know, man. The Steelers are an all-right team. Very overrated. But run game, pass game, on the defense. It's it. Patrick Mahomes off year. This is your year for the AFC to take a jump. Lions, maybe.
Forget that.
I'm taking the Ravens. So that's my bottom line.
Big win for the Ravens. Great game. Couldn't have scripted it any better. Go Ravens, baby.
I think that was a very solid win. I think the offense played on all cylinders. I feel like the defense, oh my God, from where we came from week 2 and 3, where we started off very slow. I
Yes.
think in today's game where the odds against Lamar Jackson, against can he beat Pittsburgh, I think all that was settled today. I think that Lamar Jackson came out and showed what he can do, but I think Lamar Jackson not satisfied. Neither are Ravens fans. You know, we used to Lamar Jackson as an MVP, so as fans and so as Lamar Jackson, that's not enough. You know, Lamar wants to win more, and so his fans want to win more in the playoffs also.
Yeah.
Don't you edge.
Yeah.
21-0 on the first time.
Okay.
You should have known we was ready to win.
So, I mean, we feel good now, right? But I'm saying,
Just plan for another week.
yeah, that's the
Another
thing.
BTA week.
I think as Ravens fans, we get really spoiled by Lamar. Like, he just does amazing things at such a consistent level that we're just kind of like, yeah.
You get used to it, but the kind of player that Lamar Jackson is, I mean, you get used to it, and we are blessed to have Lamar Jackson. Shout out to the other 31 teams that left him out there. And some more. I mean, this is a Heisman winning quarterback. You know, one that the NFL asked to change his position to be a wide receiver, running back, whatever they call him to be. This man beat all odds. He showed his faith, and he kept his faith in God. He was a team player and some more. So I'm not mad at Lamar Jackson. I'm grateful for Lamar Jackson to be our quarterback. I mean, the plays, like you said, the plays he make, I mean, how do you describe them?
Bruh.
You know, the last thing we've seen was Michael Vick, but Lamar Jackson, the way he elusiveness and some more, I mean, how do you describe it?
You just can't.
You can't.
Ravens, if they win the bowl this year, it's a historic run. Lamar's on the MVP run. They just got Derrick Henry. Marlon Humphrey's doing it on and off, but Marlon Humphrey did step up. He did get injured, but it's all good. We're doing good this season.
A Super Bowl for Lamar would be huge. I mean, he's only been catching hate his whole career. So a Super Bowl, everyone would, the Lamar hate would stop. He instantly be put in the conversation for top 5 best quarterbacks of all time.
Right away.
Right away, he would.
Speaking of Josh Allen, we might have to go on the road to face the Bills next week. How do you feel about that matchup?
You saw what happened in the season. You saw what happened in the regular
It
season.
was rough.
It wasn't rough.
I mean, it was rough for them.
I mean, LJ's doing LJ things, and now Derrick Henry's doing Derrick Henry things.
Yep.
King's doing the King thing, and LJ's doing LJ what needs to do.
So that's the formula.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I appreciate
Yes, sir. At the beginning of the season was a little rough for us because they didn't build that chemistry. But now they got that chemistry. We coming for that
It's
chip.
all coming together.
Coming for that chip, my boy.
I ain't gonna lie, on the road Bills, I feel like that's a 50-50. You got
Yeah.
have an MVP candidate.
Oh, but you
got-
got so confident just a second ago.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Okay.
It's the defense for me. I'm not a Ravens diehard fan, but this season I've been a Ravens fan. I want them to win. Crazy. Like I said, if Josh Allen do his thing, they might come on top. All I'm saying is that if our defense steps up how they do, we can win.
That's easy work. That's easy work. Confident. Lamar MV3.
I'd say Josh Allen's going to turn the ball over 3 times next week.
Wow.
The Ravens defense too good. Come on, man. Against the Dolphins, the Jets, the Browns, it's over. Come on.
So you feel like the Ravens defense is rounded into form, like they're a playoff defense.
I'm
now.
saying this team's ready, and this is coming. I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. Oh, I've seen this team play week in, week out. My roommate's a Ravens fan. I'm a Browns fan. I've seen this defense play week in, week out. They're ready for Josh Allen. They're ready for Mahomes. They're ready for golf.
Well,
It's just about it. This is as sure as Super Bowl has ever been.
Josh Allen is a great quarterback. The Buffalo Bills is a great team also. But like I said in previous questions, I believe that, the way how the mentality of Lamar Jackson and the Ravens and Lamar Jackson also, I feel like he feels as though we need to keep on pressing it going. I think 2-time MVP, potentially 3-time MVP. Lamar Jackson looking for the next thing, and so is Ravens fans. Lamar not looking at that, and the Buffalo Bills are a great team. You gotta respect them. But come into as you did today, I feel like we'll get a W.
how do you feel about the MVP conversation that has been kind of dominating headlines as the regular season has ended and playoffs start?
There's arguments between if it's record, if it's stats. Obviously, Lamar has the better stats. So
Pretty glaring.
I think he leads every category. You got to give it to Lamar.
So if the Ravens win a Super Bowl, what do you think that'll do for Lamar? What do y'all think that'll do?
I'm not gonna lie. That's putting him in the Hall of Fame. I ain't gonna lie. That might put him in the Hall of Fame. That's one in the Hall of Fame up there. That might push him next to him.
up there. I'm
Not gonna lie.
That's how you right.
Exactly, Lamar. That's gonna push him. That's gonna push him to the Hall of Fame. Honest. And that Super Bowl ring, he does deserve it, man. You've seen the numbers. He's showed it in college. Now he's showing it in the NFL. So he's doing numbers all around.
We'll talk about his weapons too. They say all Josh's weapons left. I mean, Lamar didn't have weapons when he won his first MVP. So it's like, what are they going to talk about now when he's got the better stats? With his capability, I didn't think I would ever see a talent like that. He's the total package. No glaze, but he's the total package.
I mean, it's true because if you just literally
Generational talent. Like we haven't seen, besides Michael Vick, we haven't seen anything come close to that type of capability.
I believe that's clear if you watch the games, which is why I think a lot of us believe he's going to win his 3rd MVP, most likely. And with that said, I think all of us here in Baltimore know that he's more focused on winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
And that's what you got to love him too, because he's a great guy. For his talent, he's to come with his, to be as humble as he is too, is rare to see. So that's why you got to love him in Baltimore. We love him in Baltimore because he's a great guy. Deep down, he's a great guy.
I think that a Super Bowl ring for Lamar Jackson will help him solidify within his own self that you are an NFL quarterback. Lamar Jackson doesn't feel like he needs to prove himself more for him to gain that respect. I feel like the 2-time, possibly 3-time MVP, it's not enough for Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar Jackson wants to win a Super Bowl for himself. And for the Ravens flock, like he said on draft night, I'm going to bring his team to Super Bowl. That's his goal and his mission, and he proved it tonight.
Lamar got it.
Yeah.
Right or wrong, though. I mean, I'm not telling no lies.
I think he should have it. I think it's clear. And I think it's weird that Josh Allen was kind of like, oh, here's actually the MVP. It's kind of like,
Having the MVP?
yeah,
Where?
everywhere, bro. Like, it's a toss-up right now. Like, Lamar really might not win this, bro. For real.
Lamar is better than you. Like, it's no question. It's asked.